evening, everybody. Hi. So, welcome to the InterCoast College's West Covina and online commencement ceremony. We want to thank the honored guests here, family, friends, for joining InterCoast Colleges this evening to celebrate an incredible milestone in your loved ones' lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the InterCoast College online and West Covina campuses graduates. Thank you.
We have a wonderful program this evening. First and foremost, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our faculty and staff that are here tonight to celebrate in your success. First, behind me, from HVAC, our instructor, Mr. Daniel Watson. Our other HVAC instructor, Mr. Robert Gonzalez. Our ETP instructor, Mr. Terry Carver. Our ATP instructor, Mr. Ledesma. Our other ATP instructor, Mr. Macia. Our alcohol and drug counseling instructor, Mr. Thomas. Our director of admissions for the online team, Teresa De Santiago. Our Director of Student Success for the online team, Diane Mason. And our Student Financial Aid Manager, Julie Curiel. You may be seated. Next, I would like to introduce to all of you our guest speaker for this evening. This man specializes in helping people find their purpose in life. He has given lectures for Hollywood red carpet events and college campuses across the nation. He is a kind-hearted, genuine man and a true definition of a good man whose passion and expertise is helping others find direction. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce to all of you tonight our guest speaker, Mr. Steve Coe.
What a time to celebrate. You've been on this journey, and graduates, it's like congratulations. And so tonight, I want to just enjoy this journey with you, because it's a time for celebration. But I also want to give you something to think about. And so a few things I want to talk about. So first of all, I want to say you're in the 40% club. And so you're probably thinking, what's the 40% club? Well, graduates, 40% of the population has a college education. So you are in the 40% club. So well done. Yeah. So I want to talk about a few things. And the first thing I want to talk about is gratitude. And how important gratitude is. I think sometimes we overlook gratitude. If you make minimum wage here in the United States, that you're in the top 5% of the world's wealthiest people. And so what does it look like to be in gratitude? Well, just to have a roof over our heads, to be eating every day. I mean, there's just so much to be thankful for in the process. So the first tool I want to give you is to stay in gratitude. Just stay grateful at all times. Realize how much you have. Second thing I want to talk about is just knowing who you are. I think so many times we get lost. We get lost in society. And we start believing what I want to call these lies about us, and we try to live up to those lies. Those lies that have played maybe for, 10, 15, or 20 years. And so those lies say that, you're not measuring up, or you have to succeed more, or you have to do something, to be okay. And I want to tell you tonight that's a lie, because there's a truth inside each one of us. And we can call that, God's truth that's inside of us. And when you live from that place of truth, it's amazing, what happens in your life. Because you're not dictated by circumstances. And to me, that's a big part of being free and really having peace, is when you're not dictated by circumstances. It's when you can, live from that place of just, knowing who you are. Each one of your jobs, each one of your careers that you're going into, whether it's electrical or drug and alcohol counseling, no matter what it is, just how much of a difference that you can make kind of with that job. And so just look at it as not just a job, but a chance to make a difference. And so I think this is an amazing time that we're celebrating here. Not only that you're graduating, but that you have a chance to make a difference and to make an impact, with what's going on. So graduates, I want to keep on celebrating with you on your journey. And so thank you for this opportunity to just encourage you. And so congratulations.
I want to challenge each and every one of you to be extraordinary. You see, most of us have been raised to be ordinary. And I'm not putting down ordinary, but ordinary is just no longer good enough for me. Ordinary is, you go through life and you fill out the forms and you pay your taxes and you do what your parents tell you sometimes. And you're honorable and you're honest and you're a good citizen, and then you die. Okay? Extraordinary is something very, very different. This is about recognizing within yourself that there's something very, very extraordinary that you haven't even been trained to believe in. So you haven't even been trained to believe in the extraordinary that's in you guys. All of us are extraordinary. We just have to come to believe it. So I'm very, very grateful. And I'm honored, absolutely honored, to be representing you guys here tonight. Art, we did it, brother. We did it.
Good afternoon, members of the administration, faculty and staff, and fellow graduates. I'm truly honored to be here before you presenting the commencement speech for the class of 2018. Today, we stand united as a class. Tomorrow, we go our own way as individuals. But we move forward with the knowledge and the foundation that we have gained at InterCoast College. We move on as the professionals that we have become. While at InterCoast, we have learned the value of education, ethics, and unmeasurable wisdom in the fields we have chosen. And even if the future doesn't always meet our expectations, or the fates are cruel to us at times, no one can take this moment from us. We have earned it through our hard work, determination, and by living out our dreams. This was all it took to get to this day, was for us to follow our hearts and live our dreams. Graduates, it's about time where we throw up our hats, say farewell to InterCoast College, and hello to our prospective futures. We are the class of 2018. It is time that we shape ourselves to be the best we can possibly be and become role models for future generations. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2018. Go forward into this world and do great things. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow students, school board members, instructor, parents, and friends. I would like to thank all of you, from our instructors to friends and family, for being in attendance this evening. Don't forget that having the correct mindset makes all the difference. If you believe you can achieve anything, and don't allow others to persuade you differently, what you are capable of achieving will become limitless. I encourage you, the class of 2018, to not only follow the opportunities available to you, but to follow your heart and pursue a cause of importance to you. Instead of following the path of past graduating classes, I challenge you all to make your own path. The risk will be always there, but you will learn from the mistakes that you make and accomplish your biggest achievement. Thank you.
Campus President, Mr. Chris Rush, trustees, faculty members, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Today is a day to be thankful and to be inspired. Here at InterCoast, we have received an excellent education thanks to our fine administration and instructors. We are now prepared to move on and take on whatever challenges come next in our lives. Fellow graduates, what a great gift it is to be as prepared as we are. Here at InterCoast, we have had a high degree of academic excellence, and whether you intend to continue your education or not, we will benefit from what we learned. The world isn't all about peaches and cream or tiptoeing through the tulips. It can be a mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Life is going to hit, and it will knock you down. Sometimes we don't even realize it. But our lives are not defined by how hard we have been hit or the struggles we have endured. Instead, we are measured by how hard you can get hit and keep moving, how much you can take and remain standing. That is how winning is done. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This has probably got to be by far my most favorite part of graduation. Tonight, we'll be recognizing 2 awards. Perfect attendance, which is given to those who have not missed a single day of school, even when I'm pretty sure you really wanted to. And we'll also be honoring the President's Honor, which goes to students with a 3.85 GPA or higher and 95% attendance or higher. Can I please have Irvin Alator to the stage for perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program. Next, we have President's Honor for Carlos Aliman in the Electrical Training Program. Next, Kevin Butler for the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program. Robin Elmore, President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program. President's Honors, Charles Festejo for the HVAC Technician Program. Delilah Flores, perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Studies Program. Jonathan Fuentes, President's Honor in the Electrical Training Program. Okay, next we have Blanca Gamboa, perfect attendance and President's Honor. Antoine Hargrass, President's Honor, Electrical Training. Okay, this next one has 3 perfect attendance for the Alcohol, Drug Counseling, Mental Health Rehabilitation Program, and the AAS degree in Substance Use Disorder. Can I please have Harry Crizzo to the stage? Perfect attendance in the AAS degree in Substance Use Disorder, Mary Leisure. President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, Lynette Martinez. President's Honor in the Electrical Training Program, Rafael Pedroza. President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Program, Jeanette Perez. Perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, Mac Toll. President's Honor in the HVAC Technician Program, Abraham Velasquez. We have Melissa Montes, President's Honor in the Mental Health Rehabilitation Program, perfect attendance in the AAS degree, and perfect attendance in the Mental Health Rehabilitation Program. Come to the stage, please. Raymond Romero, President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program and perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program. President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, perfect attendance in the Mental Health Program, Ernie Rodriguez. And last but not least, perfect attendance in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, perfect attendance in the Mental Health Program, President's Honor in the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, Sylvia Raygosa.
To recognize the online faculty, the stage is too small, so I had to have them sit over there. And they're all so nice about it. No one came over and yelled at me for our Healthcare Office Specialist Program and for everyone's favorite online program, PD, Miss Nicole Franklin. If you go to any drug and alcohol counseling event with Dr. Judy, it's almost like walking around with Tom Cruise. I'm not kidding you. Dr. Judy Redmond. Next, just a wonderful man. Great guy, doctorate in biblical counseling, Dr. Freddie Martin. By the way, didn't Mr. Coe do a great job, our guest speaker? Thank you, Steve. Okay, now we're ready for the main event. Let's do this.
We will be presenting the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Studies program. We have Alma Guerrero. John Ramirez. Harold Ringgold. Mr. Thomas's favorite, Robin Elmore. Marissa Vasquez. Jeanette Perez. Kevin Butler. Maite Cienfuegos. Suzelle Blanco. Mac Toll. Irvin Alatorre. Ernie Rodriguez. Lynette Martinez. We have Steve Ordenlet. Cruz Ortega. Gabriela Vasquez. Jessica Barnes. Art Jimenez. Raymond Romero. Harry Crizzo from the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Studies, Mental Health Rehabilitation Technician, and our Associate's degree for Substance Abuse. Sylvia Raygosa, Alcohol and Drug Counseling and Mental Health Rehabilitation Technician program. Ashley Cruz. Shauna Hernandez, graduating from our Alcohol and Drug Counseling and Mental Health Rehabilitation Technician. Delilah Flores, Alcohol and Drug Counseling and Mental Health. Charles Vestejo. Lake Lee. Osman Mancia. Abraham Velasquez. Alejandro Perez. Stephen Atkinson. Narissa Newton from the Alcohol and Drug Counseling, Mental Health, and Associate's degree. Karen Davis. Miss Melissa Montes. Melissa Montes from Alcohol and Drug Counseling, Mental Health, and Associates. Mary Leisure. Robert Turner, Jr. Joseph Duvall. Blanca Gamboa. Jonathan Hernandez. Joe Galindo. Dominic Madera. Lisana Montes. Anthony Miranda. William Vaughn. Danny Aguilar. Victor Sanchez. Justin Slominski. Arthur Gonzalez. Loris Quiñones III. Daniel Sanchez. Raul Sanchez. Adan Jorge. Mua Simatupang. Richard Barra. Jordi Camacho. Christopher Rubalcaba. Joshine Montgomery. Everardo Panduro. Matthew Williams. Christian Prado. Clarinetta Williams from our ETP and HVAC program. Rafael Pedrosa. Carlos Crespo. Roche Haywood. David Mendez. Matthew Sanchez. Mario Chaides. Sebastian Sandoval. Marco Rodriguez. Everybody, let's just give class of 2018 a big hand of applause.
Okay. Dear graduates, family and friends, faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to celebrate in your success this evening and deliver the closing commencement speech for our 2018 graduating class. First off, to all of you graduates, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. So graduating class of 2018, you all have greatness in you. You all have genius in you. You all can change the quality of your life. You will become what you believe. You will become what you think about. So my advice to you tonight is go out and just be great. Be aligned, have a great attitude, and you will do well. Thank you. Graduates, please rise. I gotta say, you guys clean up very nicely. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you honorary graduates of InterCoast colleges. Please move your tassel from the left to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2018. Congratulations, graduates. Go be Lions. Let's hear your roar so loud no one will ever question you again. Now go out, have fun. We have celebration cake. Our photographer, our silly photo booth, and staff and faculty will be hanging around to take photos and spend some time with you and your family. Thank you again.